Welcome to Horror Talk, the review of They Will Kill You.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, so brief synopsis.
Oh my gosh. How do you do a synopsis of this movie?
It was
Without giving things away. There's a
so crazy.
a woman that goes to try to find her sister at a cult hotel where they are sacrificing bodies. They're sacrificing
Truth.
people.
Truth. Yes.
Young underprivileged
Not just
people.
bodies.
Young underprivileged people.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be virgins at first.
Yeah.
But it
Well, that's what
wasn't.
you hope for.
Well, the name was like
Virgil.
Virgil.
Yeah.
So
Virgil, virgins. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, first impressions?
You go?
mine. First impressions. I had no idea what to expect.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like I was, in all honesty, the very first video, like the little TikTok that you sent me, that's the only thing that I'd ever seen of this movie. I didn't know it was coming out. Of course, I'm a little bit detached from reality. I don't watch like normal TV, so I don't get the previews or any kind of things like that. So, but I thought it was just going to be kind of like a little bit of a Kill Bill kind of vibe.
Which it was.
It definitely
Which it
had
was,
that vibe.
yeah. But I didn't know that it had any like devil
Yeah.
like type of stuff.
Yeah.
I thought it was just gonna be somebody going and murdering people, and that would be it.
Yeah.
Like she's just on a vengeance kill for everybody. But that was my first
Yeah.
first thing. I didn't have a lot to go off of.
Yeah, I didn't either. And I kind of want to. I don't want to know too much about it. I don't want to see spoilers. That's why I think it's good to see on opening night. You know, because all you see is a trailer. No one's showed up on your
so much
TikTok
more
or Instagram.
fun. It's so much more fun to be surprised. And I feel
Yeah.
like we all three were kind of surprised in a great way because we had no idea. Like when we were coming into it, like Mike was like, this is like a serial killer movie. I was like, no, I feel like it's paranormal. And you were like, yeah, I think it's a little bit, but we had no idea, which made it so much more fun
Yeah.
and exciting. Beth, can you look up the lead actress's name real quick?
Yeah, what is she in?
Well, she's in Atlanta.
Yeah, but
She's
there's
the lead
something
actress in
else, too.
Atlanta. But I first impressions from the beginning, they were doing those quick,
No, I want your first impressions from the ending.
but like I had a suspicion that
She's the girl from Deadpool.
She's in Deadpool. What else is she in? What's her name?
Atlanta. What's her name?
No, that's not what I'm thinking of. There's something else that I'm thinking of.
Zazie Beetz.
Zazie.
Beats.
Yeah. The Harder They Fall, Atlanta Bullet Train. She's the girl in Bullet Train.
Bullet Train.
too.
Yeah.
It's not that.
Joker.
Joker. Oh, she was
Yeah.
in. Yeah,
The
she was
first
in Joker. Yeah, she was in the
Yeah,
first Joker.
I know her from Deadpool because she's the girl with all the luck in Deadpool.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
she's super lucky. So like nothing happens to her,
okay.
so she can do whatever she wants. And
Yeah.
yeah. And they were like, "That's a lame power." She was like, "Okay."
Okay.
Oh, really? That's
Well-
pretty awesome.
I think like in the beginning, it definitely, at least for me, because I love Kill Bill so much and like a lot of that kung fu kind of style, I think I could tell from the beginning, but also I read that she did a lot of like training and stuff like that. So I knew she was
she would
going
have
to, I knew she was going to do it, but I didn't know it was going to be like, but initially from the beginning, they were doing that like where she was like looking at something and it just did the quick like movement before she even picked up a weapon. So I had a feeling even with like the lighter moment where it was like a kung fu image with the blood or whatever, I was like, oh, this is going to be like a fucking like quick like Kill Bill moment, whatever.
Kill Bill, John Wick with comedy, you know, like a mixture of that.
But my first impression was I was really excited and happy. I had a smile on my face probably for the first 20 minutes. But which is weird because it was all kind of like just like murdered. I was just like
people getting murdered and stabbed. And Josie's like, yay. My happy place.
And I did a silent clap in the movie theater. Not an annoying like out loud clap, but just like I was like
That's still out loud.
Oh, no. Sorry. It was more like that.
Like a golf clap?
Yeah, like a golf clap. Yeah. It was very happy.
Yeah, I mean, my first impression was I didn't have any idea where it was going. I mean, how long does the first impression last? Does it count for the first 10 minutes?
Yeah.
You know, at that case, like when it got into some action, I was like, oh, okay, all right. Here we go. You know, she comes out with a giant machete and stuff and starts destroying people. Like, all right, this is going to be.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be. It definitely was bloody. I wouldn't say it was scary.
No.
By any regard.
Well, they tried in the first like 30 or so minutes. They tried to do a little bit of a scare, and there was a jump scare.
I jumped.
Yeah, there was a jump scare.
I jumped.
It was more suspense, like seeing somebody through the grates.
Yeah,
but I think the body horror.
Yeah, but they did some really like callback horror movie moments.
Yes, they did.
In the first 30 minutes of the film.
The person standing in the end of the hallway.
And it's normally a hospital or something, like with the lights like clicking off.
Yeah.
Until they get to you. And then the face behind the grate. Like they did some very like Hallmark points of a horror
Hallmark?
movie.
I've never seen anything like that in Hallmark.
She means Hallmark. But also,
it's more of a Lifetime movie.
Hallmark's like, I mean, like, will you do that?
The crawling in the walls, I thought was like really, really cool. And that was kind of maybe more of a scary moment, just coming around the corner and not knowing what's next.
Yeah.
Because they definitely led a little bit more with humor and kind of like that body horror.
They sprinkled in horror moments.
Yeah.
Like her like crawling. Oh my gosh, what is her name? But her crawling in
Heather Graham.
Heather Graham.
Yeah.
When Heather Graham was crawling, and like crawling fast, they either slowed it down or I think they probably slowed it down. Like she was going fast and they slowed it down a little bit, but they made her like kind of almost do like the slow,
creepy crawly.
Yeah.
That we like.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
I like that.
I mean, so as it went, I mean, so did you like it? Did you hate it? What was your knives rating?
My knives. This is unfortunate.
Already to the knives?
Well, then we can talk about whatever.
Yeah.
Then we can talk about whatever.
Right.
So, unfortunately.
Oh, Beth didn't like the last 20 minutes. I know.
Yeah.
I know she didn't. She didn't like the
We'll
pig.
chat about why.
Yeah, it lost me. I loved the meat of a movie, but when you lose me, it's almost like you tried the whole movie and then you just gave up. Yeah. Like the last, it probably was like 30, 45 minutes of the last part of the movie. I hated it. I hated the last part of the movie.
Hate, Beth. Hate? Are we sure? Are we sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm very sure. It threw me off for the whole movie.
Okay.
Like I was
Not
like,
everyone's a winner, you know?
I was like, this is so great. And then I was like, what the?
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it like a 3.8.
What was it exactly? At what moment?
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after we rate.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you after we rate. But yeah, 3.8.
Okay.
And that's a high rating for it.
Okay.
Honestly.
So what is the rating? Is it to 5?
Yes.
Okay.
To 12.
I want to
For
give
all
it
20 other episodes.
I'm going to give it a 4.4. I'm going to give it a 4.4.
Okay.
I loved the camera work. Like in the beginning, like good. I think the first maybe hour, the camera work, especially initially when she was like fucking everybody up when the camera was down low, and then the camera work when they were in the tunnels, like behind the wall. There was one perspective where they were climbing up a wall, and it was just like darkness, and it was just that I thought it was just this great way to get the viewer in the perspective of like where she was at, and every camera angle was from her kind of perspective. I thought that was like really cool, kind of also made you like there with her. And I liked it. I do see where Beth is coming from a little bit at the ending, but I think I liked it so much in the beginning, and I feel like yes, for me, I feel like it held up for me a little bit.
Well, it's tough for it not to hold up if you don't even know what you're seeing.
Yeah.
That too.
Right?
That too. I had no. I watched all the interviews and stuff like that, and I knew she was going to like kick ass during the movie, but like I definitely didn't have any idea, and it was so much funnier than I thought it was going to be, which is surprising. I love to be surprised in a movie, especially at the theater.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? We're going to a movie theater, whatever, like to be surprised, and we're laughing way more than one should also because we are psychopaths, but it's because we're laughing at people getting like the blood and the
like
murder.
Hard Eyes was funny.
Yeah,
there's a lot of comedy. And it's meant to be.
I really liked it. I don't know if that's because it surprised me so much, but I do really think that I liked. It was just a kind of different. It was a different movie that I've seen before, and I like the whole like kind of Kill Bill kung fu aspect. I
mean, I know that she gave her a low rating, but like I really liked it. It was great.
We don't have to like everyone. We need to be honest about the ones we hate.
No, I liked it. You know? No, I really liked it.
There's certain
I really
ones
liked
that
it.
are not good.
I know. It's because Beth didn't like it. I loved it.
I know. You're like, I need to tell you how much I love this movie.
I did.
It's right. No annoying me.
I'm sorry.
Come on. I don't know if it's like dust or something.
Should I spit on it?
Oh.
It stopped buzzing.
No,
there it's back.
There.
So
I don't know.
Anyway,
it is what it is.
So what do you rate it?
Mike
Manure.
I'm kind of in between.
I
maybe
knew,
like a.
I
Maybe
knew
like a,
you would be.
Like a. I mean, it's entertaining.
Yes,
but it's not a horror movie by almost any regard.
What?
It's a horror movie.
It's a slasher.
It is a slasher movie.
Yeah, but is every slasher like a horror movie? Is that technically the
genre?
genre?
I mean, if you're okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Hold on. Sidestep. If we were not who we are, in general, a slasher movie. Yes, would be a horror movie. So a common murder of a neighbor could be a horror movie.
Yeah, for some
to the person that's watching it. So just take yourself outside of your body and be like, I'm not the person that's desensitized to everybody.
From an entertainment perspective, I liked it a lot. Yeah. But in terms of like, I was never scared at 1 second. Yeah. Like even in the screams and stuff. I'm still like, every once in a while there's a jumpy part.
Even the jump scare is not like
there's nothing jumpy at all about
you're not gonna have nightmares about it.
I mean, I don't think so.
Well, I know. But
we'll see, but I don't think so. I mean, she's too hot to have nightmares about.
Cut to tonight. It's like a sexy dream, and then she's murdering you. And you're like,
I feel like you're
one way to go. I mean, so I'd probably give it like just an overall. Maybe like a 4. Maybe it's entertaining. It's definitely
it was very entertaining.
It's entertaining for sure. I mean, it's just not like.
I think Jessie, I support your rating because there was so much stabbing.
Yeah,
there was
a lot of stabbing.
So if you had given it anything less, I would have thought less of you.
It was so
many people stabbed with knives, and they like had a wall, and they were like
swords.
this knife. And I feel like Jessie was like,
No, I know. I love
my
it.
people. These are my people.
And she was just like fucking. And with the fire axe, fire axe.
I support your decision on a higher rate.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That does make more sense.
But
yeah.
I feel like you're a little black and white when it comes to horror movies. Horror movies are not just something that
It's horror for you.
that need to scare you.
But also this one, now that we're over the ratings, this one was actually more in your realm. It was devils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was more satanic and stuff, so that's more in your realm.
What?
Well, because you're
What scares
because
you?
you're
What
scary.
scares you?
Oh
is-
yeah. But there's
is
nothing like
religion
spiritual
stuff.
about
Yeah.
that. Though.
It wasn't like exorcisms and stuff
No.
like that. I thought they were gonna really dive more into like the ritualistic like
I thought
Yeah.
thing.
Right.
Yeah.
They really like kind of danced around it. And Patricia Arquette.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that bitch can be in any movie, and I'll be like,
Sam.
Yeah.
Sam.
I'm here.
I was like, oh,
I'm here for
I didn't
you.
know she was in it.
She could have been like a small part on the side, and I would have sat the entire
I know.
movie and watched it.
I
love
knew.
her.
Did you
so
recognize
much.
the one part of the family from Harry Potter?
Yes.
The Slytherin guy?
Oh yeah.
No.
I
no.
just
Yes,
love
he was the
that he
Slytherin.
got. I love that he got decapitated in the first like 10 minutes.
Wait.
of the real
wait.
scene.
The one that got his head cut off in the beginning fight
Who
scene.
was he in the Slytherins?
He was the main bad guy in the first few Harry Potters.
The blonde dude?
Yeah,
blonde dude?
That was him.
Hold on.
Oh, the blonde dude whose dad was the guy that
it's
was.
Tom Felton.
Yeah.
Tom Felton, like he was like the main protagonist in
In the first
Harry
couple,
Potter.
in the first few.
Oh, in
became-
all of them. I mean,
he
really, like
kinda
he
get
became
better.
the good guy in like book 7,
Yeah.
but like he was like main Slytherin. This dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Has she never seen Harry Potter?
No,
We watched all of them.
We said one
Really?
time. One
She
time.
cannot recognize
I
him
need-
without
hold on,
the
I
blonde
need to
hair.
see him
Watched it
in-
one time.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me look up Tom Felton
in
in
Harry Potter.
Harry.
In Harry Potter.
She can't
in Harry
without
Potter.
the bleach blonde hair. She can't.
Hold on, I
recognize
got you. He was like 12. So this guy?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you just did okay.
In the
you know
very
what?
beginning, I was like, "Oh, it's Harry Potter guy."
On the side of like rating of knives, we need to have moments that Jesse's mind is just blown.
yeah.
Listen, he looks so different.
Well, I mean, it's 20
Well,
years ago.
he's 20 years older.
Okay, wait. I have a question.
He's probably in his 40s now.
I have a question. Who was the lawyer? He was in something
Okay,
we watched.
so
lawyer.
okay, so
The
the
lawyer.
lawyer was in. Hold on, I gotta go back.
Because he was in something that we've watched recently.
I can tell you, but I wish I like knew.
You don't find the lawyer is
I recognize him from something, but I can't
something,
place it.
but he was good in
we
something.
need to have these like pretty pulled up.
Yeah,
for it
all
to be
right.
interesting.
Well, okay. That's fine.
Here, I'll tell you. He was in with the. He's in the DC universe.
Yeah, but that's not
We
where
don't
I
watch
know him
anything
from.
like that.
Where
You don't know You don't know him.
No,
from
where
that?
do I know him from, Beth?
I don't know, but let's
Oh my god!
move on.
No, where do I know him from, Beth?
I wish I could read your mind right now.
She doesn't even know that she knows him.
Tell me some
She thought-
other shows and movies that he's been in.
It's because I knew him from somewhere, and she was
no,
I
I,
definitely
swear to God,
recognize him
he's
from
been
something.
in something like recently that we've watched. But anyways, I love him, and I loved him in those whatever we watched. That I don't remember.
whatever he was.
That I don't remember.
It's really intriguing
I know it is.
discussion at
It's
this
good.
point.
Okay. Well, Jesus, you know. Anyways,
Yeah.
well,
So,
yeah.
I mean, so like, what? So you had a lower rating. It's still a kind of high rating considering. But what did you like about it?
Okay, so I was that person in the movie theater because there were only like 7 of us in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Mind you, opening day
Yeah.
Yeah.
of this movie.
It was 4 o'clock.
I know. What?
4:50.
Whoa,
fair.
whoa! It was 4:50.
There was a lot of people gathering when we were leaving.
Hey! It was 4:50.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but that's still
Not
time.
matinee prices.
That's still that's still not
That is time for me to get home,
yeah.
and I can have some late hors d'oeuvres. Because you already had your dinner at 4 p.m. And then,
As
you can enjoy your evening.
As most geriatrics do, 4 p.m. dinner.
I had to get up early tomorrow, and we needed an earlier time for Matlock and things.
We got to get Matlock.
And Murder, She Wrote.
And Murder, She Wrote.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
Tea time.
yeah,
I don't know what old people do, but apparently it's what I do.
But I don't think the crowd.
Eat a handful of peanuts.
Yeah.
Eat some Werther's chocolate.
Whoa,
Werther's caramels
hold on.
after that.
Handful?
Yeah.
That's a lot to digest.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. A little bit maybe like a.
I mean,
Wait, how
who
do you
eats a peanut
Wait,
one at a time?
How do you
Who's
eat?
ever
do.
done it? You've eaten peanuts one at a time?
Yeah.
So do I.
Who eats them?
How do you eat
I'm
peanuts?
sorry. Do you eat a handful?
Do you eat one
Okay.
pop of popcorn?
Psychopath.
Do you eat one
Yes.
single pop?
Yes.
Same.
I do.
Single pop.
I like
Yeah.
to enjoy it.
I do this and I go,
because you're a psychopath.
Oh my gosh,
And you
is this a
shove them
guy
into your
thing?
mouth like an
I
animal.
mean,
Is this a guy thing?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I do like a single pop or a double pop. If I get more than that in my mouth,
really?
that's what she said,
If I'm
I get
living-
worried.
Okay.
Yeah. If I'm living dangerously, I might do a 3-pop.
But it's the same with sweets, like Skittles. How many Skittles do you put in your mouth?
You don't
when
put
eat them?
you don't put a handful of
haven't-
Skittles in your mouth,
No,
do you?
no.
It's more than one.
If you were to,
It would be more than one.
I put 3 at the most.
I mean,
Would you put a handful of Skittles in your
No.
mouth?
Yes,
No.
what he's saying is yes.
not anymore.
He's
I'm a,
saying yes.
I'm a
Anymore.
changed man.
After this
Honestly,
night,
I haven't had Skittles in
After
like
this
20
night.
years.
I'm just saying like candy, like popcorn, peanuts.
If I was going to have like Reese's Pieces, I'd probably do 3.
How about pistachios?
oh,
That's one at a time because you got to break them up.
No, if they're already done.
already
I've never had
broken.
that. I've never had pre-peeled
Jesse.
pistachios.
It's my fault.
She's
How are you
She's probably
treating
never
this
had them either.
man?
It's my fault.
He's never had.
I'm sorry. Am I supposed to pre-break his pistachios?
No, you've never had
Yes, she's supposed to pre-break my
I
pistachios.
don't even know.
unclothed.
No, I don't even know
Pistachios?
if I've had a pistachio.
What? This is the real horror. Pistachios are really
I don't
tasty.
think
Sorry,
I've
I'm
had
sorry.
I kind of want some now.
pistachio.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
I don't.
I was
know.
never rich enough to have pre-peeled
I'm sorry.
pistachios.
You're a full adult.
Yeah.
They make
Yeah,
those now.
still. I know. He always says he always
Do
goes
they?
back. He always
They
goes
do?
back. He always goes back.
Hey
to
Jesse, I'm gonna need you to buy this man some pre-shelled pistachios.
I was.
Wait, are
I
they
would.
good
I think when it comes to candy,
might.
it's different. But if it's like almonds, full mouthful.
A full mouth of almond. I'm sorry, I screamed that into the mic only because
It's insanity. He's a psychopath. How do you enjoy a full mouth of almonds?
A poll, guys.
But
I
also,
actually-
by the way, that's 345 calories. One
actually
handful.
No,
felt-
it's not.
I actually
Yes,
felt
it
that
is.
in my mouth. Like that.
You know those
sounded
100 calorie
terrible.
packs that you have upstairs of
You just
almonds?
take the whole
I do
thing?
half a time. So probably 5 or 6 at once.
What?
He
I'm not
doesn't-
eating dry ass almonds
No.
because I want
Beth,
to.
do you know what?
Well, nobody eats almonds because they want.
No,
to.
they're just good for they're good for you.
Nobody's like,
and
you
I'm
know what I
hungry.
really am craving today?
Some almonds.
Almonds.
Dry roasted almonds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like
no.
Yeah.
afterwards.
Do you know what the
So
last?
you know those packets of like honey roasted peanuts?
Yeah.
You know how I eat them?
You just shovel all the. Okay, listen.
I rip open the side and just
that
dump
makes
them in.
me.
I'm sure it looks crazy on
on
the road.
a road trip, I'll like put one back, but I get like 3, and I'm like, I'm out,
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
and
As
I'll
much as
just
my mouth
chew
can
them
fill.
up, and I'm good. A whole.
Not a whole. No. Just whatever my mouth can hold.
Whatever my mouth can hold.
Probably 10,
What?
maybe.
What a psychopath. Whatever my mouth can hold. How many
The whole little baggie probably goes in
my
like
mouth can hold.
four mouthfuls. The
Yeah.
whole little
4 mouthfuls.
Whatever my mouth can hold.
They're delicious. The honey roasted cashews or honey roasted
So
peanuts.
I think what we've
Planters.
learned
Shout out to
is-
Planters, our new sponsor.
For sure.
Dramatic
All right.
reenactment of that. Yeah. All right. Back
We
to
go
the movie.
back. All right. I took notes the entire movie.
So the good stuff. What did the good stuff you were chatting about?
I went.
The slasher stuff, obviously.
Yeah, read us some of
the
your
kills were
notes.
good.
Okay.
You know.
Well, we have to go. We have to immediately address because I was that girl in the theater. Again, there were only 7 of us.
Yeah, there's just
So
a few of us.
I had my screen on very low and I was taking notes. And it was the guy that was licking her in her sleep.
Oh yeah.
The very first moment before we knew what was going on.
That was
He
that was creepy. That was
he was
creepy.
licking her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
the electrocute. When
that was fun.
she I feel
She pulled the lamp wire out of the wall.
Yeah. And there were so many setups for what was going to happen, like the little ripple in the carpet, which both you and I were like, "Oh, that's going to come into play." And he tripped over it, hit his head, broke his neck, died, and then she pulled this lamp wire out and was like, "Nope." And touched it to her tongue and blew Heather Graham
Yeah, all
out
the way
of the
across
universe.
the room.
So good. And then she stood up and she was like, fuck yeah!
And then her hair was beautiful and just I got
love
you.
that part. She was like, I'm ready to fucking rock.
That was that. I mean,
That was fun.
I was into the movie.
Yeah.
I was in it. But
We'll get around to your turning point. What did you think was good?
Yeah, I would say the first maybe 45 minutes, all the getting into it and her once we figured out she's hiding in the closet, here comes a fucking samurai sword and the music starts and I'm like, oh shit, she's a fucking badass and she's about to fuck people up.
Yep.
I had a smile on my face the whole time.
You just said you're like,
I was like,
Well, you at that point you
tell
kind
me
of
more.
you know what type of movie it's kind of gonna be.
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
that
and
point.
I really loved
it's not scary.
in the beginning that one shot, the first shot in her room, it kind of panned around the entire time. And there was a total pan around.
during the fight scene?
Yeah, during the fight scene. I loved that shit. And I
Yeah.
thought you would really like it because
the
it was
cinematography at certain parts
it was
was
a
really good.
whole
Oh yeah,
pan shot.
they
and
did
when
that
they were
in the hallway too.
when they were going
went
when they were going
around her.
through
Yeah.
the wall tunnels. I loved those scenes too because they were just kind of fucking scrambling like a bunch of rats, and it was almost like an ant maze. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there was that one scene when they were going kind of up the wall tunnel and it was all blackness and it was just I loved all the the cinematography. I thought was really cool.
They really called her out as in girl, final girl, immediately.
Yeah.
They were like, this is the girl.
Yeah.
And they found her in such easy ways. And she was like, okay,
Yeah.
let's roll.
Yeah.
It was so
But
good.
also, I have a question. Do you learn how to fight kung fu in prison?
That's what that is a plot hole.
I don't know.
That's a plot
know.
hole. She obviously fought a lot in prison for whatever reason.
You can do dirty prison fighting, but she was doing proper kung fu shit.
Yeah, which she had no training before she was in prison. Do they? I don't think they do martial arts training in prison.
No, I think she
That's
just
kind of what they're
She was in there for
against.
9 years and 11 months. So I think she just honed her skills.
Yeah,
To try to just
she must
be
have
the
been
best she
fighting all the
could.
time.
Yeah, and I think maybe it seemed like maybe she started some shit
Yeah.
and like ended it.
Yeah, she was the right
But,
fighter. She was the
yeah.
right fighter. Even in that one scene, she was defending that one girl behind her. So she probably was always like the right fighter.
In the very first fight scene, I did notice something. I don't know if they did it on purpose, but the guy, so when she pushes the mattress up, right? And she has a machete, and there's a guy in a mask that looks, it's not the pig mask. It looks like almost like a Jason mask.
Mm-hmm.
And she pushes the machete through.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
There's some callbacks.
like Jason? Like, is that a Jason callback?
Yeah,
Because that's pretty good. I immediately noticed, I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
A little Jason callback, maybe. They probably didn't mean to do it, but it looked a whole lot like it because he got stabbed through the stomach, which happened to Jason. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean,
maybe
I think
not.
good stuff was like, the cinematography was good. The laughter parts, like the eyeball rolling around,
the
like that
eye.
was just
Can we
silly.
talk
You were giggling.
Oh, it was
It's
about the eye.
ridiculous, but it's funny.
Adventure of an eyeball. I love
Let's
Yeah.
give a moment to the eye.
Yeah.
the eyeball like sticking itself up to the elevator shaft. It was like bup, 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 bup.
Yeah.
I know.
It was like a video game. A lot of the moments were like a video game that you don't know how to beat. And then you're like, wait, can I do this?
Yeah.
And then like you're the eyeball and you're like, can I stick up there? I can stick up there, and you just go up and you're like, I beat the level.
But plot hole, there's no ears. So how could it hear what they're saying?
Well, I do so I loved the eyeball.
See, that's how it works. That's anatomy for you.
I loved the eyeball scene, and I loved the flashback to her trying to tell her brother or her friend, and she looked like a baby elephant because she had no head. And she just looked like a little floppy elephant.
Her head was like,
and she was like,
Yeah.
she goes,
It's funny.
she does
So
this.
you were still in at
tell
that
her.
point. You were still
Oh,
in
yeah.
at that point.
She tries to tell him that like she knows where they're at, and she's doing this.
Yeah.
And her little elephant flap from her neck being her head cut off is just doing this.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, she looks like a baby elephant.
yeah. So where did it like turn for you?
Well, we'll talk about.
Yeah, I mean, another good thing, I'm a sucker for a wet shirt.
Oh, the nipples. Can we talk about the nipples?
There were so many
The
nipples.
Yeah.
And like, not just like both of them. Like one of them would be like, and it was the one always at the camera.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, well,
No.
we're just one nipple camera.
I think her nipples were hard for like the first 45 minutes. But it was raining and cold, so that makes sense.
Yes.
Well, she was not the only one.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Yeah.
every woman had
Hard nipples.
I do not understand why people don't have bras on. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Now? Oh my God, is that
It must have been.
is that aging me?
I think it.
Did I just in real time
Yes.
age me 20 years? And I was like, I don't know why.
Hashtag free the nipple. Hashtag
Did
free
I-
the boob.
Did I just like
Why don't
conjure
girls wear
like
the
a
bras?
walker?
Yeah. Why don't they wear the bras? Why don't they wear the bras?
You're always showing the nipples.
Wear your Brazil. Come on.
If
Put
you
a
had a
brassiere
bra
on.
on.
Yeah.
But they were out there.
We're out there.
One
They were chilly.
or two.
One at a time.
They
One or
were
two.
chilly, for sure.
All right, so bad for me. The whole pig head thing was kind of cheesy. I mean, I went with it because I was like,
It was cheesy though.
I don't think
I don't
there
know.
could have been so many other ways to summon the devil that I think would have been cooler. That's the only way to do it with a pig. And
But that was the
Autonomous
joke
pig
because
head?
she even said that. Like she was like, really? A pig head on a stick? Like
Yeah,
she even said
yeah. But still, I'm
But-
just saying, like, there's
Yeah.
other ways it could have been like scarier.
Well, okay, so question. Right before the pig head started talking, there was the devil behind the
Right, it possessed the head.
glass.
But also the devil behind was cheesy.
Yeah.
It was a shadow.
Yeah.
Right. You never
Like-
saw
Yeah.
that's
Anyway,
but you had lost it before then.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
I mean, all the
There you go,
action scenes were great. All the ways that she, killed the people and stuff, that was all entertaining. There's none of that I didn't like, but it's just in between like a scary movie and a John Wick.
I
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean
Kill
when
Bill.
you say John Wick.
Yeah. There was. I mean, yeah. I don't want to jump right to.
Oh, it's gonna.
I feel bad because I'm like I'm gonna shit on the whole movie.
Okay, so let's do bloody first before.
Let's do
bad.
bloody. Let's do
So
bloody first because I'm about to
What were
ruin
your
the whole movie.
favorite kills?
So many.
So
There
the
was so many.
finger split was actually one of my favorite things
That was
because I was looking at it and I was like, "Oh, bitch, you better pull your hand out. Do it.
She gets hit with
do
the
it."
machete right here in her hand, and then she pulls.
Yeah, and she just splits her pinky off.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. And okay.
To try to get
what
away.
was it? Eric Felton, right?
Yep.
Eric Felton, his headless horseman.
That
warrior
was
pyramid.
Yeah.
Like he was like, I'm dead, but also here's my head
Yeah. I got
coming
it.
out. I'm resurfacing.
I didn't see that whole plot line happening up to that
It was
point.
so
I thought that
good.
they're all dead and she's just gonna go kill
That
them.
was
Yeah,
fun.
I didn't
building?
see that either. I didn't see them. And like the other brother that's like a actor, I don't know, but like he was holding his hands and like his leg was split up and like everything started reattaching. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, so it was like a quick plot twist.
Immortality.
And that's the fun part about it. You're like, so the first, maybe like after the first like setup for 10 minutes, like the first initial story about her with her dad and her sister and everything. But once she gets to the hotel, that whole setup, like you're like, what is going
Well,
on?
yeah,
Like,
it
what
went
is
quick.
this?
She
And
was
then you're
she was
like-
indoctrinated and then she's
Yeah.
killing people.
And then you're like, oh, they're vampires.
And
yeah.
also
Well,
But
they're
not
not
really
They're not
vampires.
They're just
They
immortal.
they're immortal because
right,
they
yeah.
made a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
But also, I thought the first guy who happened to be Bob, who was a very entertaining character for the entire movie.
The big guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob,
he was fun.
I thought
He
it
was
was
fun.
his real face. I thought the pig face, like the pig mask that he was
Oh,
wearing
yeah.
when he licked her.
Oh,
I thought that was his
so
real
did I.
face.
Yeah, so
and
did
I was like, oh, okay. So we're going with like
yeah,
dysmorphia, like
yeah.
yeah. So
like
did I.
fucked
So
up
did I.
children.
It would have been
like-
way scarier if that's what
Lily,
it was.
Lily is housing like a bunch of like messed up kids that are like can't go out into the light, like type of thing.
Yeah.
I thought that's who he was. And Bob ended up being one of my favorite characters.
I know. He was good.
He literally wouldn't die.
No.
And she did the most messed up things to him.
I know.
And then he like was the one that grabbed her by the ankle and was like, nah,
yeah.
my story doesn't end here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah. No, that was fun.
there were
There's a lot of bloody.
a lot of
There's
bloody.
a lot of them. I mean, that whole first scene when she chops off his head when she gets out of the closet, when they find her in the closet.
Oh my gosh. Well, that was a thing. Like you would expect
the
like
delays on the blood splurts
Yeah.
were always
Yeah.
kind
yeah,
of comical.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
you would expect on like a normal horror movie where they would that's what I did like about it. Like you would expect like you see from their perspective and then they open the closet and they're not there. But every time they opened a door, she was like,
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. She was like, fuck.
hey, I'm here. And then she had to like murder people every time.
Yeah.
But the Ray, the older dude that she met,
Yeah.
I love that he was like so wholesome. And then she like dropped into his lair and it's literally like the Red Room.
Yes. Yeah.
Like he's like, I don't want to tell you what I do here.
He was just
but like
leaning.
you drop down and she's crawling off the bed and there's just handcuffs.
No,
hanging
wait.
from the
He was
wall.
just leaning up against something, and then Beth look at me and Beth look at each other. It was like, is that a what's it called? The French,
Yeah, what are they called?
The French.
That's not a guillotine.
Guillotine.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it was
the.
But it, yeah,
No, it's not a
it looks
guillotine.
like that,
It's
but
the-
it's like
it's
leaning
the-
up against it. It's
racks that-
the
no.
yeah, but they put your neck and your hands into it,
to like embarrass
and then
you and like
you
just,
slap
like,
people on the
yeah,
butt.
Oh, people would have to stay in those for days.
But
Yeah.
like that whole
But like he was
scene-
just chilling,
They
and like
didn't-
all the walls are painted red. I was like, is this like a?
and everywhere
It's a
you
50
turned,
Shades.
there was like
well, that
some
entire
type of
floor
mask.
was.
It was
that.
Fuckville,
Yeah, fuck
as he called it.
Yeah.
Because
And he's
people-
like, and he was like,
because-
I don't want to tell you what I do here.
because people get bored when
Yeah.
you live forever and you gotta fuck. That's
I-
basically what he said.
Loved that she just like popped up and he had been saving her sister there, and she just been like trapped in like the sex dungeon.
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
just chilling.
No, that was funny. I like that part too because they didn't talk about it. It was just kind of like,
Yeah.
where are we at right now?
Yeah.
And me and Beth are looking at each other, and I'm like, do you see that?
Like you can't casually lean against a torture device. Like you can't do that. But I loved those scenes. Like
Yeah,
they didn't
those were
even
good.
call them out. They were just
No.
like, we're just having like an action scene
Very
in here.
subtle. It's subtle, just kind
Yeah.
of like.
and then
yeah.
Christine, Heather Grant, shows up with the baby head.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was hilarious. There's a lot of like comedy
It was
parts to it.
so like Deadpool esque. Like you
Yeah,
you
yeah.
pull up and you're like, my head's regrowing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she
She was
she
kind
had
of
this
just like.
tiny little baby head.
She did.
And everybody acted like it was normal.
Yeah,
They're
she's
like, hey,
growing her head.
what's up, Christine? And I just walk past her
Yeah,
and she's like,
yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
So, all right. So, I think it's time now. We're 43 minutes in. What changed your mind?
oh no. Okay. So I've always said I hate when they reveal the demon in any movie, right? So I felt like the whole movie had like the cinematography was great. It was amazing. It was Kill Bill times 20.
Yeah.
Like we loved it. But then you you reveal, I get it. It's a biblical reference that the devil reveal himself in a swine. I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like that is a biblical reference. So that's strong. But then you take to yourself to animate a dead pig's
Yeah.
head.
That's what I thought was cheesy too.
And then
for
you
sure.
you zoom in on the eyes. Like the eyes of the pig are supposed to be like symbolic. Like cuz pigs are they're very pure, they're very like primitive, whatever. But you then
Then he
took
gets the spirit's
pig's
eyes.
head. All I could think of it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh.
Oh, like Bebop,
Yeah.
Rocksteady. Yeah.
When she puts the head on herself,
Yeah,
I
that
was
was
like,
cheesy.
is this a pig in a dress
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah,
We're
what-
trying to have a serious
Why
movie.
Why did that happen? Why did the head
So
go
she
It was like-
decided,
had like
she
squid arms.
said, help me. And he took her over. But she put a pig head on her.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was gross to like see it like intertwine with her, but it's still like
Oh yeah.
an AI.
Yeah,
Pig.
totally AI pig. And,
Like-
and I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of AI in it, but
Yeah,
not,
it just
but
it,
not you can't tell that much at all
No, you
until
can't.
that point.
It just
and you
it
could have done
really-
so many other ways to make
I think
that ending like
if they hadn't have zoomed up on the eyes so much and just left it like a wide shot of
Yeah.
the pig, I would have been fine. But it ruined the entire movie for me.
yeah. So the CGI
entire
piece of
movie.
it.
The significance of the pig, great. Zooming up on it and like the tentacles Why do you have tentacles?
Right. You're a pig.
You're a pig. Like, why do you... A tentacle can wipe a name off of your head?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, what the...
There's so many other ways that they could have done that and made it scary.
It was bad. Like, I don't know where you move from showing that the pig head is like the point of like that's the devil. I don't know where you
how would they have even
cinematically I don't know where you move from that to go like I mean, I feel like somebody in the cutting room was like, okay, so we have a pig head. It has no limbs, and now we have to do stuff. And they're like, tentacles. And somebody was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like that, it erased every good thing about the movie for me.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, you knew that she's going to win from the beginning because she's the heroine of the story.
Yeah.
So you know that. You could have done, and all up until that, I liked everything about the movie except for that scene.
I even liked them walking up to the pig head because as soon as that scene opened, I was like, swine. I get that. Devil into the swine. I understand that. From the Christian background, you get it. But they just went way too far. They pushed it too far. If they hadn't had her put the pig head on her body.
You write your name on the pig head.
Yeah.
I can even understand writing your name on the pig head, but the pig head becoming animated is like you should have had something else become the evil thing or whatever.
When she put the blood up to it, I was waiting for it to sniff. If it had just sniffed the blood and that was it, and the pig head never moved and there was some other force in the room that was helping her, like helping the evil people, I would have been hands down in. But when you start making, like, I could not get it out of my head. It was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like they were fighting each other, and it was martial arts. I was like, oh my god, we're animated now. We're animated.
There's so many other ways that they could have.
Yeah, that
done something else,
and
it would have been.
I forgot the whole good of the movie.
Aww.
In that moment, because I was like, you really spent this whole movie being so amazing.
What was that? What was the movie we watched? And she turns into a lobster at the end.
The Lobster?
No. It was
I know what you're talking about.
It was the more recent scary movie where she's and the lobster's killing everybody.
I don't know.
She's like a giant. She turns into a giant lobster and kills everybody.
Yes, yeah.
It was kind of like that. We're like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, no, I think honestly, and I've always kind of thought this. Anytime in a scary movie or a thriller or whatever, when the thing that's scary presents itself, it is never good enough because
it's literally called The Lobster.
Oh, okay.
Is it? Yeah, it's The Lobster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime the scary thing presents itself, because like in scary movies, it's never good enough.
I mean, I don't think that's true. There's plenty of times like
There are some
haunting movies.
There are sometimes like
The Conjuring. But it never.
Yeah, it's
The Conjuring when it goes in, but if they do it wrong.
But it never presents itself. You never see the full entity.
Yeah.
Every time you see the full entity or the demon or the ghost or the alien, if you see the alien, anytime you see that, it's like even in the signs, like at the ending, when you see that the entire time when you don't see it, it's always fucking scarier.
Yeah, I agree.
And then when you see it, it's like, it's never is scary. It's never good enough.
No, like Exorcist, you see the person and it's scary the whole time.
You never see the entity
I think it's
itself in the Exorcist.
If you expect
we have a world record for saying entity right now.
Fair.
In 1 minute.
If you see it, if you don't see it the whole movie, and then they're going to show That's a porno. If you're going to show it at the end.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch that one.
You need to live up to the expectation that you set for the whole movie. And it doesn't.
Yeah.
But
all these people are praising
it does in a couple movies. The Conjuring.
Yeah.
They didn't show it the whole movie.
What did they show in The Conjuring?
The person when she went down in the elevator and
But
she
that's
saw like
still
the
not
clown
a,
person.
But that's still not a full entity, and I didn't think that was scary. It wasn't like a
It's
full thing.
scarier.
I didn't.
I thought it was
scarier.
I think anytime you show the thing in any movie, in any scary movie, usually it's not scary enough because you can't. Because it's like
No, I mean,
it's
if
like
Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger,
it's like
those
reading
are
a book. When you
people are
read a
scared.
book, what's in your imagination is so much scarier than actually seeing it because you can never the smoke and mirrors is always scarier than actually seeing it. And I don't.
Yeah.
Anytime they try
No,
to
I
show
agree.
it, they always kind of fail at that
They fuck it
because
up.
it's never scary to see the
Yeah.
thing.
Well, when these like new horror movies are coming out and they feel like they have to give like the audience like a reveal
Yeah.
at the end. And let's be honest, it was an hour and a half of the movie. And then the last 30 minutes, what's going on. And that's what ruined it for me.
Yeah.
But previously, before we end this, we do need to note the fire axe.
I love
Yeah.
it. Fire axe was my favorite.
She goes,
think
you know what? This isn't working. Let me light my axe on fire.
I loved it.
That'll be good.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was so good.
There were so many good points in it. I hate that for the whole movie because what I will remember is being disappointed by the last like 30, 20 minutes of it. And there were good deaths in those minutes, but I can't. All I keep seeing in my head is just zooming up on this pig's eye for no reason.
Yeah.
We were not showing anything. He was opening his eye.
They also didn't explain why does it live in a pig's head?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Why do we all have masks of pigs?
I mean,
I get it.
Also, to
like
be
biblically,
fair,
I get it.
Yeah, kind of.
But also, to be fair, the entire movie was a comedy also.
True.
So is that not like kind of on par? Like, did we want it to be kind of this like scary thing? It was supposed to be.
I wanted it to not be
that
super like.
It was the reveal. The reveal was disappointing.
But can we talk about one plot hole? Her changing her name.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that whole thing.
I didn't understand.
No. Oh, you didn't understand? No. She didn't change her name. She didn't. No, she didn't change her name. She assumed the identity of the girl that was supposed to take her place.
No, at the end, she said, "I changed my name to your name."
Oh, why?
So that you would live.
So she doesn't live anymore. So she resurrected and then she changed the name actively on the skin.
So her name. So she wrote her name on the weird AI pig's head, and then she cut it off, and then she changed the name
to be her sister to bring her back to life.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, to be Maria.
So wait, is Asia immortal?
No, not anymore.
Is Maria
according to the
immortal?
Yes. According to the theory.
Okay. Interesting.
Whatever.
Yeah. So for me, I think I get what you guys are saying. I totally do. I do. But I think I was
too many machetes for me not to like
I
it.
think I was so much more excited about the knives and all the I'm going to say half glass full on this one than half glass empty just because
I mean, I'd watch it again at some point.
I just thought
Maybe
it was
watch
so
it
fun.
And be like,
few
this
years.
is a comedy.
Yeah. So what's your survival rating? Would you have survived or no?
Oh, fuck no.
Yes,
God
I would
damn.
have.
I would have to do a lot of training.
Yeah? Okay. How would you have done that?
Never have gone in.
Okay. I could have survived as a maid and then become one of them.
Oh yeah, no, you would have 100%.
I could have made them laugh and stuff and be like, you know what?
Yeah, no, I mean,
You're doing pretty good here. You want to?
So I would have tried to have been like the lead actress, but then been killed
Yeah.
in like 2 minutes.
Oh, you would have seen all the knives they had and be like,
And I would have stuck maybe 3 or 4 people, but then I would have been murdered real quickly.
you chose like a tiny like little paring knife.
That
You're
one,
like, bop, bop, bop.
that one part where she was like, step.
Oh, I
was like, yeah.
Oh, the gratuitous blood that they had was very Kill Bill.
So bloody.
That
it
was
was funny-
Kill Bill like
So
to
blood.
a T.
Yeah.
It's funny that it was delayed too.
I know.
It was like,
There was always like a moment where the head was like, and then it would just like roll off of the body. Anytime someone was decapitated.
And she got like the screwdriver in her back, and she was like, she had a perfectly good mirror.
Yeah.
And she was like, nope, break it. Need to see. And then she like used the bookcase to pull
the screwdriver out.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna live.
Yeah.
You fine.
I-
You're good.
She was obviously going to make it.
Oh, yeah.
So were there any like dumb decisions?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hold on. Wait.
Answer what they were.
I have to look through my
Oh, jeez. Show the camera.
so the whole thing. Was it? Oh, The Shining. Oh, the kitchen looked like the kitchen from The Shining. I remember that.
Yeah.
I just, I have in full caps text, table and fire axe and split head.
Oh.
When she jumps through the air and she pushes the
Oh,
table.
yeah,
yeah.
And then she just splits him down the middle.
That was
Sorry.
That was a good decision. What's a dumb decision?
That was fun.
There wasn't
Lord.
any like running into the attic kind of cliche.
No, I didn't think there was a lot of dumb decisions.
Oh, I did note that Tom Felton, he did Just a Flesh Wound. It's from Monty Python.
Oh yeah.
Just a flesh wound because he gets decapitated. And
Oh, yeah.
the knights, yes.
Yeah,
I had one, no. Screwdriver sprays, headshot, headless chase,
You got a good
immortality.
list of band names there.
The eyeball with 3 exclamation points.
the eyeball.
They always come back, which is they said that, I think Ray said that.
Yeah.
He said they always come back. Classic horror
Yeah.
thing. Sex room. I have sex room. Rad room. Headless Christine. Looks like a baby elephant. Got that. Oh,
That's just making notes during the movie. And I thought
She's making notes that she has no idea what they
Oh,
refer
I know.
to.
I thought she was texting Rabatin the whole time, and meanwhile, she's just making like movie notes.
I do have one thing that was not a dumb decision, but something was a plot hole. That was the final girl. She kept getting hit. So there was one point when she got hit by a shotgun butt, like the butt of a shotgun.
Yeah, she would be
side.
out.
She would have lost all of her teeth.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
And no bruising.
No, but
And
not
she just got up and was like, we're going. I was like, you would have lost all of your
Your
teeth.
jaw would be broken.
But not just that.
And
that
it was Bob.
Scene,
It was Bob that did it.
Yeah.
Bob
I mean, that's
shotgun bunted her.
But
That's
that
kinda like all
scene
that stuff.
in the kitchen, that was one of mine, and you just reminded me of it. When she got hit in the face by Bob, her head turned, and it almost looked like teeth fell out of her mouth and blood came out of her mouth. But the next shot, her teeth were white.
Yep.
And she should have had some
in her
blood
mouth,
in her mouth, whatever. That was the only one that I kind of caught, and I thought to myself,
Yeah. We did have the dining room scene felt like a game. So I've been playing more video games now. I used to play a lot of video games in my youth, but I've been playing a lot of video games lately. And when she went into the dining room,
Oh, yeah.
She went in first. So there's a video game that I'm playing called Control. So Control, some like rooms are not light. So you have to have like a flashlight or like something to go into. So when she went into the dining room, I thought about it. I was like, this is like this game. She went in and she got hit. And she got hit by like all these people and then she ran out. I was like, that is me playing a video game. You go in and you're like, I'm ready. And then you go in and you're like, I'm not ready. And you go out and you get like mods.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, lighted axe.
Yeah.
This feels like a good mod. I'll go back in. It felt like a video game at that point.
I think it kind of, the whole movie kind of had that video game feel. Because we keep saying, like, referencing, like, Kill Bill, but, like, I also kind of got, like,
some
a
of that
video
stuff
game.
definitely. Well, like, the final boss
kind of like,
is the pig.
Yeah.
Well, it was, like, she, like, upgraded. Like, you're in the final boss. You killed all these people. And you're like, you actually just
now you're immortal.
Decapacitated all of them. And now you're immortal. And the boss is like, actually, I'm going to put a pig head on me.
Yeah.
And now I got tentacles.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
Yeah.
And it was at the rooftop, which is where you would like, like Double Dragon. You would have to make your way all the way up to the top to fight the
Double Dragon.
Yeah. I have
by the way, a lot harder when
you got no lives.
You listen.
0 extra lives.
It is so hard. Boyfriend and I played that one day. We beat some. I say we lightly because I died a lot. So he beat a lot of levels, and we like got to one level. We're like, we just kept dying. We're like, game off.
Yeah,
we're done. It's so much harder.
Oh, then games now.
Yeah,
yeah.
But bad decision. I had a bad decision. I had one, and then I
forgot it.
Well then, nope, it won't come back.
No,
it won't come back. It won't come back.
Also, I have a question.
Come out of the ether.
I have a question real quick. One thing I thought about when we were watching it, and it did remind me of Kill Bill again. It was, I don't know if it was like a callback or whatever, but that final scene, it started snowing.
No, they had to keep the head cold so it wouldn't rot.
But it started snowing inside of the.
Oh, you're talking about Kill Bill with the snow in the final scene. A little bit.
Yeah, bit of a reference.
Yeah,
there's obviously like an
because
homage
that's when they both kind of like.
I think it's a good nod. It is a good nod.
They both kind of like saddled up, and there was a moment where they were like coming towards each other, which is like that very like with Lisa Liu and Uma Thurman at the end.
Lucy
kind of
Liu.
Like, what'd I say?
Lisa Liu.
Lucy Liu. And Uma Thurman, they were like coming towards each other and like the music and stuff like that. But I just was wondering, like, I don't know if the snow was kind of the dramatic character in the movie, but
there's like in the credits, there's just a
dramatic snow.
Dramatic snow.
All right. So overall, still 3.8. After, because the pig head.
What'd I say? 4.3?
I might have gone down like a.
Don't.
I might be a 3.9, 3.8. No. I mean, the pig head was pretty bad. I was still entertained the whole time.
But it's also
the benefit of it is it's not something that I was like excited to see. So I had like.
And Mike didn't even know. By the way, I just want to say, Mike didn't even know what we were going to see.
No, I didn't know what the name of it was. We had like 3 other movies that we were talking about too.
I know what we were going, but which makes it so much more fun. I think,
but it's also like I don't care about it because I'm not like excited to see it.
Yeah,
if there's something I'm excited to see and it's like totally different than what the trailer was. It's different.
Well, it's
fun, but it was like it really. It felt like they gave up.
It jumped the shark for you.
They gave up.
It jumped the pig.
They were like, we've spent all this money on all these scenes, and now we're going to spend 30 seconds at a time.
That was probably the most expensive scene.
30 seconds at a time for Tony backstage to make an AI eye
Yeah.
of a pig.
But
It just made me upset.
So for me,
upset.
I thought the whole movie had like a silliness to it, even though it was like some people would watch this and be like, silliness? Really?
Oh no, but it did.
Yeah,
it did.
But for us,
I mean,
it really,
other few people that were in the theater were giggling
it
too.
had
Yeah, they're
a silliness to
poor
it.
people.
So I feel like for me, the
If they
pig
had
part
cut it.
definitely was kind of like on par, and that whole pig head moment, I felt like it was kind of on par with the rest of the movie. I get what you're saying, but
If
I
they
kind of felt like it wasn't that terrible turn for me. It wasn't the ending that I would have maybe
if
wanted,
they had cut
but
when Bob's head exploded, I would have been good.
yeah.
Like when his head exploded, I would have been like, I'm out. Like I would have been good. That would have been roll credits.
Yeah.
But no, we have to have a full on martial arts fight
But that's where
with
it was
a woman.
going.
But there was
With a
multiple of
pig
those.
head.
Yeah, but that's where it was going. It was silly.
A
There was,
pig head with tentacles.
there was an eye following people.
And that was
How was
hilarious.
this any different, though? How
It's
was it any
different.
different?
It's different because of the animation that they did
You don't
with a
think...
pig head on a woman
On Patricia Arquette.
just dancing around. And all of a sudden you have tentacles. Why do you have tentacles?
Okay.
I don't know. Because it's a pig head on
Basically,
Patricia
it was
Arquette.
the tentacles that did it for Beth.
Well, she
It
has
was the
tentacles
close-up.
on her.
It was the close up of the eye and the tentacles.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
but
why
it's
does it have to?
just- But also, the eye had tentacles, by the way.
The eye had the connection.
Also, the pig
an
has
eye would
literally
have.
no power.
Yeah.
She just held it by the nose.
Yeah.
And it was like,
Yeah.
couldn't do anything.
If you had never done that,
Yeah.
the scary shadow devil would have never come out. The shadow devil that was like on the window, like a creeper, like
That's
Yeah.
the best he can do? Inside of a pig's head?
literally, they were like, we're sacrificing somebody to him. And shadow devil was like a creeper
Yeah.
out on the window, be like, bitch, I'm gonna come in. And he like reached his weird shadowy
Nosferatu
it was so
hand.
terrible.
Yeah. Well, on that note, all right,
It
we're
made me so mad.
wrapping it up for They Will Kill You. Mixed reviews on this one, but overall entertaining.
Yeah.
If you like
It's
slashers.
Fun.
It was very fun, very well did. Just don't watch the last
Don't just
20 minutes.
don't put the last 20
As soon as Bob's head explodes, just cut it off.
Yeah. You'll be happy with it.
Just roll your credits and be like,
No.
Yeah.
I say watch it. It's good fun.
Yeah.
It's
All
good
right.
fun.
Good job.
Yay.